Good evening, dear colleagues. Welcome to our webinar. Today we will explore how artificial intelligence can revolutionize English teaching by serving as teacher's assistant. I am Halina Kuznetsova and I am a Methodist in English at Ranak Publishing House. I specialize in supporting teachers, developing educational materials and helping implement innovative methodologies in English language teaching. Feel free to contact me for advice, collaboration, or any questions related to English teaching resources. I want to introduce you the innovative project of the English language for the 7th grade of New Ukrainian School by Sylvia Wildan and Paul Shipton. The textbook Project Explore is a joint project by Ranak Publishing House and Oxford University Press. The collaboration between the Oxford and Ukrainian publishers has resulted in a textbook developed according to Oxford standards, enriched with Ukrainian context and adopted for teaching in Ukrainian schools. The authors have done a great job creating stories and tasks that help students learn English gradually rather than memorizing it. To align the textbook with the new Ukrainian school reform, a team of editors, methodologists, and practicing teachers enhanced it with relevant Ukrainian content. The innovating project for the 7th grade English under the new Ukrainian school focuses on developing key competencies for real-life application, priority activities, project-based learning, cultural exploration, and interactive methods. And of course, it's exercises on cooperation and communication, internet support, electronic application on the educational platform Easy, and of course full free methodological support from the best specialists. And of course, we have the workbook for this book, and the workbook has some advantages such as convenient structure and content, game elements and activities, exercises for the formation of competencies, attractive design, a modern approach to learn English. If, dear colleagues, you are interested in it and you want to have such a set of materials, you can see in our chat the link, and you can order these beautiful books and workbooks for your students free of charge. And a set of materials has a textbook, workbook, teacher's book, audio, video support, interactive application on the Easy platform. And if you want to have this set of materials, you need to fill out the registration form at the link. You can see this link in our chat. Then you need to wait for a call from the program curator and get a set of materials for teaching English during the school year. And now, dear colleagues, I want you to show some beautiful Christmas predictions, and please share in chat the number from 1 till 8. I am waiting. Please share in chat the number from 1 till 8. And it will be some predictions, Christmas predictions. They are tailored just for you. Grab your cocoa, relax, and enjoy, dear colleagues. And I can see 3, 5, 7, 8. Thanks a lot. You are very active today, dear colleagues, and let's see your Christmas prediction. And dear colleagues, for you who wanted number one, who have chosen number one, for you, in every person, there is sunshine. All you have to do is let it shine. Number two, say 3 expressions: I believe, I act, I win. Number 3, believe in yourself. Very nice. Number 4, learning is everywhere. Number 5, set big goals for yourself. They are easier to aim. If you want your life to smile at you, give it at you good mood first. Number 7, get rid of airy dreams, make them come true. Now is the right time. And number 8, nothing is impossible. I think, dear colleagues, these predictions will come true very, very quickly. And I wish you very good holidays. I want you to have a rest, relax, and of course, it's some predictions for you, like a sign from the universe. And what we will discuss today, dear colleagues, we will discuss the relevance of AI in the field of education, AI tools for teaching English, and practical cases of using AI in teaching English. And now one more question for you, dear colleagues. Let's think together. How do you think? Will AI replace the teacher? Share in chat. You can put plus if you agree, and you can put minus if you are disagree. Please, dear colleagues, share in chat. How do you think? Will AI replace the teacher? And I can see Vita minus, Oksana, Anastasia minuses, Olena minus, Olena no, Inna no, Svetlana plus minus. And a lot of colleagues are saying about that, of course, AI will never replace the teacher, because the teachers are superheroes today, and you are doing a great job for your students, and of course they like you, they can ask you some advice. And if we are speaking about AI, it's not live communication. Yes, is just some words or some pictures or songs, but not live communication. And now let's consider about Generation Google. It's about our students, of course. There is a growing generation that few people have heard of. And within the next few years, they will outnumber the baby boomers, and many of them will live to see the 22nd century. We are talking about Generation Alpha, and often the younger siblings of Generation Z. Simply put, Generation Alpha are defined as those born from 2010 to 2024. More than 2.8 million are born globally every week. When they have all been born, and it will be 2025, they will number almost 2 billion, the largest generation in the history of the world. Who are Generation Alpha? While they are considered and as youngest people of our today's life, and with the increase in screen and technology, there is no doubt that Generation Alpha will feel this influence in their schooling, and for many, their childhood likely involved doing things that were new experiences, like taking piano lessons, playing sports with friends, or reading books. These experiences helped shape them because they were engaging and gave opportunities to learn. While this is likely to happen still, the way Gen Alpha learn involves technology and has become more advanced and accessible through devices such as smartphones and tablets. This is already a trend among their forerunners, Gen Z, with TikTok, 42%, the third most engaged with platform by students to teach themselves new skills, coming in above parents, 39%. More people than ever, especially the emerging generation, have access to information about anything with the rise of the internet. And of course, dear colleagues, we need to be in touch with new tools, and at the end of August 2024, the Ministry of Education and the Science of Ukraine approved a new professional standard. Therefore, among the competencies that teachers should possess at the moment is information digital, which involves the ability to navigate in the information space, critically evaluate information, effectively use existing and create new digital resources. And of course, gone are the days of boring lectures and rigid lesson structures. The new age teachers' lesson plans break free from the traditional molds. They are dynamic, engaging, and tailored to meet the diverse learning needs of today's students. Teacher lesson plans have gone beyond the conventional schooling method, from the preschool classroom to the high school lecture hall. The shift towards adaptability, interactivity, and collaboration with our students. As educators, let's celebrate the power of the modern lessons. It's not just a tool, it's like an inspiration, curiosity, and of course possibilities for us and our students. Here's to the teachers, the architects of knowledge, and the changing world of education. In today's digital age, technology has changed the way educators teach and students learn. In fact, 82% of teachers agreed the use of digital tools in the classroom has positively impacted their students' productivity and engagement. It's clear that integrating technology is no longer a luxury, but a necessity. And online tools can help us to enhance student engagement, personalize learning, boost communication and collaboration. Interests and dreams are a priority. Expand access to resources. Technology has transformed our life as we know it, and in the classroom looks much different than it did 50 or even 10 years ago. Traditional chalkboards have been replaced with digital whiteboards, and we have benefits of technologies in the classroom. It increases engagement and motivation of our students, promotes individualized learning, develops digital literacy and the 21st century skills, enhances accessibility for all students. And dear colleagues, speaking about generative artificial intelligence or generative AI or just AI powered by networks can create content like text, images, and videos based on different prompts. And key features can include built-in translation for various languages and quick content generation. Speaking about the features of AI, at the end of the addresses, it has AI or IO, have built-in translation in different languages, and can quickly generate content based on text requests. And now, dear colleagues, I want you to consider with me together such AI tool as Emoji Mix. Emoji Mix it's a tool where we can use emoticon, and emoticon can search almost anything just with emojis, movies, books, characters. You can even search by emojis. And let's try together to work in Emoji Mix tool. The first, dear colleagues, you can mix different emojis which we have in this tool, and your students, of course, if they want to show some reaction or they want to show you the emotions at the beginning or at the end of the lesson, you can use this AI tool. You don't need to have an account in this tool, so you can just come in Emoji Mix and to begin to work in it. So you can see here some arrows, and you can put on them, and you can see different emojis, and of course you can use them for your lesson, or you can say about this your students, and they can show their emotions from your lesson, or maybe if you want you can use this emoji like formative assessment. And of course, when you like your emoji, you can copy it, or you can share it with your students by the link in the chat, or maybe you can send it in the classroom, Google Classroom or Microsoft. What you okay. And colleagues, let's see the next AI tool. It's and of course, dear colleagues, we have in our book by Sylvia Wilden and Paul Shipton different tasks and it's some of the heading in our book You First, and you can see here different tasks like, do you like making new friends? What do you think are the top 5 interests of teenagers in your country? Where do you like going with your friends? And of course, by emoji mix, your students can show you some attitude or their mind about this question. Of course, they need to answer this question, and but they can show different images as an attitude of their answer. And dear colleagues, let's try now emoji tone. Emoji tone, you can use this generator to building trust or with your students, or relationship in the classroom. And of course, by emoji tone, you can make different storytellings in your class. And for example, in our book by Sylvia Wilden and Paul Shipton, we have the topic culture. And there are different exercises about movies, and one of them is about Sherlock Holmes. And let's try emoji tone about Sherlock Holmes. We can try it like storytelling, dear colleagues. And by emoji tone, you can type here holiday, Christmas, and let's try Sherlock Holmes. And let's see. And we can see here, dear colleagues, I think you are agree that these emojis we can use speaking about movie about Sherlock Holmes. You can see here different tools for detectives, their different wearings, dresses, and all Sherlock Holmes can need in real life, if we're speaking about real detectives. And dear colleagues, let's try Christmas, because Christmas is coming. Let's try and look what will be here. And we can see such beautiful images, and we can use it with our students to describe Christmas, to describe, for example, how we can celebrate this holiday, what we can use for the holiday, or different storytellings which you want, you can use by this tool, emoji tone. And of course, you can see that these images are very bright, they are beautiful, and of course our teenagers, our students like them, and of course your lesson will be fun and very interactive using by this tool. So dear colleagues, you can use emoji tone in the classroom, and of course it will help you like storytelling or maybe reflection of your lesson, or different aims which you want. The next tool which I want to show you, dear colleagues, it's a check-in generator. Sometimes we need different icebreakers for our classroom, for our students, and of course sometimes there are new students in our class, and we need to introduce them to all the classmates, we can use check-in generator, or if you want to have icebreaker at the beginning of your lesson, or maybe at the end of your lesson, you can use check-in generator. And of course, check-in generator create better meetings. It's baked by science and anyone can do it. So let's try. Dear colleagues, check-in generator, you can filter cards by different mood: all, caring, daring, laid back, work focused. So let's try. You don't need to have an account here. You need to put this button and see the questions. And we can see different questions like, what's a piece of advice or feedback you've heard more than once? Or, for example, of all your worldly possessions, what would be the hardest to give up? What color are you today and why? Or such question as, which emoji best describes your mood right now? And dear colleagues, I want you to share in chat the answer for this question, please. Which emoji best describes your mood right now? Please share in the chat your emoji about your mood, because I understand that it is the finish of working day. So let's see, dear colleagues, which emoji best describes your mood right now. Please share. And I am waiting because I understand it's very, very nice, this exercise, and you can ask your students about this even during a lesson. Ask them such small questions to make their mood better. And I can see different emojis, smiling, different hearts. Thanks a lot, dear colleagues. I can see maybe these emojis in our chat from the emoji mix. I think so. Thanks a lot, dear colleagues. And let's consider the next AI tool. So we considered check-in generator, and let's consider the next. It's, dear colleagues, about checklists. You can use this AI tool to organize tasks and activities visually with free online checklist maker. Create your own to-do lists online. It's very convenient for us. And let's look in our book by Sylvia Wilden and Paul Shipton. You can see different exercises in our book, like work in pair, work in group, get ready to speak, work with a partner, write one of your dialogues, and so on. And of course, sometimes our students want some checklist, what do they need to do during this exercise, so we can make and generate different checklists by AI checklist generator. So, dear colleagues, let's try it together. And AI checklist generator, it's free. You need to find education. You can see here different industries like accounting, advertising, construction, and of course we need education. And here, dear colleagues, you can describe process and then put the button create a checklist and make it for your students, or maybe for some meeting, for parents meeting, you need some checklists. Of course, you can use this AI tool. So, dear colleagues, I am writing work in pairs. Then you need to put here, create checklist. And wait a little moment. And dear colleagues, let's consider together. We have planning phase. Define the objectives of the paired work, identify the participants and their roles, set clear guidelines and expectations for collaboration, and so on. And of course, dear colleagues, you can suggest more steps and add step details, or you can remove some of the steps if you don't need them for your lesson. And of course, here we have preparation phase, execution phase, reflection phase, evaluation phase, and of course we can use it by downloading on our laptop. Or you can even regenerate if you don't like something here, and of course you can change these steps and so on. So I think you will use this generator, checklist generator, and of course it will be useful not just for you but for your students as well. And the next AI tool, dear colleagues, it's Dream AI by Wombo. You can create beautiful artwork using the power of AI. You need to enter a prompt, pick an art style, and watch Wombo Dream turn your idea in AI-powered painting in seconds. Dear colleagues, in our book, we have such topic as daily tech habits of teenagers. Let's try this topic in AI tool by Dream AI Wombo. So let's try, dear colleagues. Here you need to type the prompt. So we will put here tech habits of teenagers. And then you need to press the button create. And you need to wait a little moment. And we can see such such a picture. We can see a boy and a girl, but here I thought that there will be some mobile phone or laptop or maybe tablet, but here we can see live communication, and it's very good, of course, because we need our students to communicate with each other more and more, because they like just typing each other in different messengers, but here we can see live communication, and it's very, very good for us. So you can, dear colleagues, use Dream AI by Wombo at different steps of your lesson, at the beginning or maybe in the middle of the lesson or at the end of the lesson. So and of course your students like a storytelling or maybe creating the pictures for different projects or their working in pairs and so on. So you can use, dear colleagues, this dream, AI Dream by Wombo. And the next, what I want to consider with you, dear colleagues, it's recraft. We can here image generation, and of course we can create different pictures. We can share here different styles and make visuals for our lesson. And in our book we have the heading extra. Make conversations about these topics in pairs, give an opinion, agree or disagree, make up some more opinions. And we can see here some of the sentences, some of the topics. Homework is fun. So let's try in Recraft to make some pictures about this topic. Homework is fun. Let's try together. So we need to type here. And then you need to press Recraft. And of course, to wait a little moment. We can see generating. So let's wait some time, and we can see such a beautiful boy. He is smiling because homework is really fun for him. And we can see here different pencils, and I think he is happy doing the homework, especially in English lessons. So it's very nice. And of course we can see the other picture like this. The other boy we can see here. We have, dear colleagues, two pictures in this AI tool. So your students and you can use this AI tool for different aims for your lessons. So try it with your students, of course. Dear colleagues, sometimes we need different flashcards for our work during the lesson, and in this can help us Node GPT. Here we can make different flashcards, and we can print them for our students. So we have the topic in our book such as space, or the International Space Station. So we can try this topic in Node GPT. So let's try. And here, colleagues, it's very easy to work. So let's type here space and press the button Generate Flashcards, and let's wait a little moment. And we can see different questions about this topic. What is the area beyond Earth's atmosphere called? Maybe it's a little difficult, can be for our students. What do we call the continuous expanse that exists beyond Earth's atmosphere? In which region do planets, stars, galaxies, and other celestial bodies exist? And colleagues, you can download by this button on your computer, and you can see flashcards like presentation in PPTX, so you can change something or you can add something, and of course you can regenerate different flashcards here. And of course This tool can help us to make our teaching and school life of our student a little bit easier. And of course, by this AI tool, you can upload an image, PDF, PPT, Word, video, or audio, and let AI make flashcards for you. You can input the text or material to generate flashcards with your need. And dear colleagues, the next AI tool, I like it very much. It's about cool gift ideas. Sometimes we don't know what to present to our friends or for our family members. We can use this AI tool, Cool Gift Ideas, because it helps us to find the perfect gift for our loved ones. And of course, let's try this AI tool together. And of course, in our book, we have the topic family celebration. And we can see like in Ukraine and in the USA, and sometimes we don't know what to present. So let's on these holidays, so let's try together this AI tool. Here, dear colleagues, you can see such a gift, and on this white background, we need to type some information about the person you are looking to get a gift for, and will generate some ideas. The more you write, the better the gift ideas will be. So let's try. I don't know what to write, but I think it's my mother. Okay, my mother. She likes different cakes and candies. So I will try these candies, chocolates, and when you see that the information is enough, you need to press the button Generate Gift Ideas. And of course, we need to wait a little. Creating, waiting a little. And let's see, dear colleagues, here. Oh, it's very nice. Take them on a trip. Why not? Holidays in some warm countries of our world. Cake decorating kit. Oh, you need to prepare by yourself. Oh, it's better, dear colleagues. Here we can see chocolate gift box, candy gift basket. It's very nice, very beautiful. Fontaine. Oh, recipe book. We don't need recipe book. Cake pop maker, baking apron. Here we can see a chocolate making kit, dessert scented candle set, and so on. Different tools for kitchen, different chocolates, candies, cakes, and so on. So, colleagues, you can use like a fun this AI tool, and of course, if you are looking for the best gift for your parents, or maybe for your husband, or for your wife, friends, children, you can use this AI tool, and it will show you the best results, which has the internet. And of course, you can order these different gifts for your family members or other friends. And of course, dear colleagues, we don't know and we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but we celebrate International Children's Day. And you can ask your students to make some gifts, for example, for classmates or for their sisters or brothers, if they have. And of course, by this tool, we can generate different presents and gifts for different people. And sometimes, dear colleagues, we need some music for our class. Maybe you want to write the song for your students at the end of the term, so you can use Suno. It's for audio generation. This tool simplify lesson planning and make learning fun. So let's try the Suno. Dear colleagues, it's very easy. We need to type a song description in this small window. So the song, no, the Christmas song. For students. For students from teacher. And then we need to press the button create and wait a moment. We can see 2 songs are generating here. And we can see here different pictures even. So I make my volume more. And dear colleagues, the song. Snowflakes falling by the window side. Books are closed. And so on. And even we can see here the text of the song. We can ask, for example, our students to find the new words here, maybe some lexical material we can use from this song. We can maybe to revise some grammar material from this song. So, dear colleagues, you can use Suno AI tool for your lessons, and your lesson will be fun, better, and very, very nice for your students. And of course, dear colleagues, I want to introduce you the different additional resources. Like easy platform from publishing house Ranak, and you can see here different resources such as find the correct word, or you can revise different grammar material. Of course, easy platform is not AI tool, but we can use easy platform like comprehensive support for us. And of course, dear colleagues, we can see at this platform the best of the best students. You can see the table of leaders of the best students. You can see their marks, so please use this platform. Why we need this platform at our lesson? Because this platform can help us like an formative assessment. We have here interactive exercises. Here we can find built-in tools like boards, classrooms, and methodological materials. and during the lesson we can consolidate knowledge. At this platform, dear colleagues, we can use everything which we have on it. Of course, you can here to revise some material, or by different exercises you can motivate your students to make some exercises. And why easy, dear colleagues? Because easy platform is free, it is convenient and simple navigation, comprehensive methodological support, available from any gadget, online and offline access, and quick task check. Types of tasks: work with images, puzzles, complete the sentences, tests, and different video. It's very convenient for us, and of course we can use these different types of tasks during our lesson. And dear colleagues, you can see here the book, audio, methodological support. You can see here some tools for the students which have needs in learning, so we can use this platform for them, and of course it will help us to simplify teaching. And dear colleagues, methodical support, you can find here different advices, recommendations. You can find here different scripts, planners, and you can use them free. You can download them on your laptop, so please use them. And here are adaptation for students with special educational needs, font correction, painting, whiteboard, copy links. And we can see here that we can make the letters on the platform bigger for students, or we can make them smaller if they need. So we have here the marker. We can assign different tasks which are we doing during the work, during the lesson. And you can see here the marker, the painting, so it's very convenient for you and for your students. And here is the whiteboard. You can use it, of course, with your students together, so try easy platform. Of course, if you want to share some links like a homework, or maybe you want to make with students some exercises during the lesson, you can copy the links and send them to your students, or you can save these links for you and use them during the lesson. And dear colleagues, we want to introduce you our site ranak.com.ua. You can buy here different editions with fast delivery if you are looking for some Christmas maybe decorations, or you need to help your students with different tests. You can find here different literature for your lessons. And of course, dear colleagues, I want you to subscribe to our page. Stay updated by subscribing to our social media page. Here you can find methodological resources for teachers, announcements of upcoming events and projects. So please subscribe to our page. And of course, how to get the certificate, you need to follow these steps. The first step, you need to register or log in if you have already registered on the website Academy Ранок. Then you need to choose our today's webinar. Click start the course. It will be a day after the release of the webinar, so you can make the test tomorrow, dear colleagues, because just from tomorrow we will have the test of today's webinar. In your personal account, select Start Course, complete and mark completed all 3 blocks, instructions, educational module, control and evaluation module. Click Save Test, Send Test, Complete Course. Rate the course by choosing the number of stars from 1 to 5. Write your review, send feedback, and complete the course. Click on the certificate of achievement icon, and a certificate will open in a new tab, which you can save to your computer. The certificate will also be available in your personal account, My Achievements tab. So, dear colleagues, I want to remember you that just from tomorrow will be available our webinar. And dear colleagues, at the end of our webinar, I want you to introduce such a nice formative assessment method. What kind of winter treat are you? Please share in chat your numbers. Number 1, apple pie. Number 2, tangerine. Number 3, hot chocolate. Number 4, grandma's jam. Number 5, gingerbread cookies. Number 6, grated cake. Number 7, donuts. And number 8, honey cake. Please, dear colleagues, and it's number 2, Tangerine by Marina. Vita, number 5. Number 2, Людмила. Олена, number 2. Оксана, number 2. Інна, 2. Олена, 3. Тетяна, 2, 5. Людмила, 2. It's very nice, dear colleagues. I'm thanking a lot you. It's very, very good. I'm so happy that you are in such a good mood, in positive mood. So, dear colleagues, I want you to say that everything will be okay, because Christmas are coming and all our holidays are coming. So I want you be in good mood always. So, dear colleagues, I'm happy about this, and let's a holiday season filled with laughter, joy, and just enough house to keep interesting. Merry Christmas, teacher, dear teachers, because you are superheroes. Your classroom, it's your workshop, and your students are your merry little elves. And dear colleagues, if you have some questions, you can share them in a chat. And of course, I want you to introduce our Viber group. Please join to it. You can scan QR. Please, dear colleagues, and if you have some questions, I will look in our chat. Maybe you have some questions, I will ask them. Чи будуть колись додані онлайн-вправи на ізі до підручника для першого класу Губарєва? Колеги, цей вебінар у нас для вчителів старшої і середньої школи, тому я не маю, на жаль, відповіді на це запитання. Вибачте. Так. Okay. Maybe some more questions in our chat. No, just greetings. Maybe some answers my questions. Ever some predictions it was here. Okay. I think, dear colleagues, you have fun today and you are happy from today's webinar. I want you to be positive all time. Wish you good evening, good night, good all days, and of course, these days must be in silence. So, dear colleagues, I am hugging all of you. Goodbye and see you later.